Hello everyone, welcome to the AetherX tutorial series, and in this tutorial video we're going to be focusing on looking at the laser pen. Okay, so we have the Source laser pen here, which is kind of like the miniature version of the Source flashlight. Okay, so with the Source laser pen here, what you want to do as soon as you get it is you want to unscrew around the middle area of the pen right here, right? So you have two pieces. Okay, and then you would just get yourself two AAA batteries, okay? In North America, they're referred to as AAA, AAA, right? They may have different names, maybe around areas of the world, but in North America, we call them AAA batteries, okay? So maybe look that up on Google if you're not too sure what I'm talking about, the AAA batteries, okay? So once I have done that, once I have both AAA batteries here, and I'm basically just going to have the positive, the plus sign, facing down, and I'm going to pop it in. Okay, here again is the positive sign, right? You can see that little nipple there. That's the indication that this is the positive side, and putting it in, all right? Then just screwing it in just like this. Okay, and then there you go. So I have a blue-purple light here all together. So like I said, this is like the miniaturized version of the Source flashlight, okay? It's half the size, it's about half the intensity all together as well. So when you're continuing to work together with this, you're just working on, again, the area of your hand, like I said in the previous demonstration I did of the Source flashlight, using the hand as an example. Now again, as this has much more of a finer beam, you have to be a little bit more patient, okay? The Source flashlight has a much more wider beam. This one has a much more narrow beam, okay? So again, I would suggest starting from the center, right here, okay? Starting from the center and just slowly moving itself out, okay? So this is more so for minor healing in that way. If you're using it for large amounts of area in your body, you're going to be taking a long time with this, okay? I would recommend the Source flashlight for that, right? If you have big areas on the body, you want to work together with a Source flashlight. This is good for minor areas. If I have cuts on my hand here, which I do because I have a cat, right? So if I have little lesions here, then I'm just working on that. If I have warts, okay? If I have boils, if I have pimples, okay, very, very good for that. Now you can work on certain areas, again, that are bothersome, right? Like I said, you can work on an entire hand area, but you gotta be patient. This could take up to 15 to 20 minutes for you to do that because you're working with a much more narrow beam. Now the narrow beam here is just as strong as the Source flashlight, okay? It has a very strong beam here. It's 633 nanometers, okay? So it's a point light, right? So you're just taking some time. This is a very good thing to travel with, right? If you just want to be portable, the flashlight's not too bad to travel with as well too. But if you just want something thinner, right, that maybe you could put in your coat pocket or something of that nature, then that's great. What I really recommend the laser pen for are actually for your nostrils, your ears, your mouth, okay? So basically I can just take the Source laser pen and just shine it up the nostril here while I'm plugging the other one. Just breathing in and breathing out, and I'm gonna give it, say, for about 5 minutes for each hand, for each side, okay? I'd say maybe do it 3 to 5 minutes. I do it personally 5 minutes, but even if you did it for 3 minutes, okay, that's fine. And we're just plugging the other nostril and going in. If you wanna basically just put it up there, if it's just your flashlight and you're using it, that's fine. If other people are using it, you may wanna wipe it down afterwards, okay? And again, I'm just shining it up there for about 3 minutes. What does this do? This cleans your entire physical and energetic pathways. So not only are you cleaning out the nasal pathways, you're cleaning out what's known as the nadi channels of your body. Nadi in Sanskrit means flow. It's part of an energetic nervous system that's connected to your spine. So you're working with the left and you're working with the right. And as you start to clean this out, just cleaning out with your nose, you're going to help to clear away influenza. You're going to clear away respiratory problems as well too. This shining up through your nose, right, through both sides, is also going to help out with your lungs, okay? So your entire respiratory system is going to get a benefit as you work with the laser pen and just shining it through the left and the right nostril, like I said, 3 to 5 minutes. Approximately, okay? If you want to go a little bit longer, you can go a little bit longer, but I'd estimate 3 to 5 minutes is good. Some of you also may have tinnitus, right? You may have the buzzing or the pressure of the ears that may come, tones in the ear that may be long lasting. Well, this will help with that, okay? So you're shining the light just right inside the ear canal, okay? And again, another 3 to 5 minutes, okay? Then I switch, and I go to the other side. Okay, this is really, really good for shining into the inner ear canals. This will also help to eliminate headaches, right? So you shine it in the ears. You can also shine it up here, but I would say it's just going into the ears, okay? Going into the ears, going into the nose. Finally, you can even shine it on your teeth, okay? And doing that for about 3 to 5 minutes, that's going to bring the source center vibration. That's going to bring the Kundalini healing power into your teeth, and that's going to help take care of your teeth very well. Okay, 3 to 5 minutes. You can even shine it on your tongue. Okay, shine it on the back of your throat. 3 to 5 minutes. Just doing these areas here is going to do wonders for your entire body. Another thing you want to shine it on are your fingernails, okay? You have to remember that your fingernails are also connected to energetic channels within your body. So if you're shining them on these fingernails, and I'd say doing about 2 minutes each, 2 to 3 minutes each on each fingernail, okay? This leads to, again, energetic channels in your body. This is also linked directly to your organs, right? So not only are we shining around the fingernails, we can even shine around the entire tips of the fingers. Okay, so just the upper tip here of the index, the upper tip here of the middle, and just continuing to do that, right? So I'm taking care of the right hand, I'm taking care of the left hand, I'll take off my socks and I'll shine it on the toenails, okay? And just around the toes as well too. So around the front of the toes, around the back of the toes. That is going to do wonders for your energetic system. That is going to do wonders for your bodily systems. That is going to do wonders for your own organs altogether. Just shining on the nails and just around the tips of the fingers, right? It's just this upper section of your hands, of your fingers, I should say, okay? Doing that every single day is going to bring benefit, right? So this is what I would suggest for the laser pen, because it is a smaller tool. We don't have to do all the big organs in that sense. You can if you want, but you're better off using the source flashlight for that, right? So work with the nostrils, work with the ears, work with the mouth, okay? Work with your fingernails, work with the tips of the fingers, work with your toenails, work with your toes, okay? And if you just are able to do that, you're going to make wonders, incredible wonders. You're going to have incredible benefits for your body just doing that. As I talked about in the source flashlight video, be persistent, be committed, right? And like I said, if you want to feel like, oh, I want to cover more area, then you should be getting the source flashlight. This is good for small areas. Okay, like I said, if you have warts, if you have pimples, if you have scratches, if you have lesions, if you have small injuries, then the laser pen's ideal for that, but also working together in the calibration that I was just previously talking about. And this is where that's benefit, because this again is a smaller beam. And this is where it has an advantage over the source flashlight, because it's very, very easy for you to get into the nostrils with the laser pen, okay? It's a little more harder to do that with the source flashlight, okay? Source flashlight can do it, but again, it's just doesn't have that right fit. This has much more of the right fit for it. And again, shining on your teeth, your tongue, back of the throat, okay? Just doing that is going to have incredible benefits for your body. So give this a try. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll speak to you in the next video of this tutorial series. Thank you very much.